Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is a commentary on Twin Airsoft. Now, not a YouTuber I think I've watched before. I have not. I kind of like feel like it's like in the back of my head I've seen someone, but I've seen one of their videos before, but I don't think actually I have. Like, okay, let's look at this channel here. So it's quite a small channel, Twin Airsoft. I think it says it's in Belgium, so it's going to be, I presume, in English because it's written in English. But obviously it's not a US or a UK based airsofter, which is great. So we can kind of like look through and give some opinions on other airsoft around the world. Looks like it's got a ton of views, this video, 6,000 views, which is great. So I'm quite excited to see this. And the other thing is, I think I got fed this on my algorithm because it says MTW-308 WRAITH X is a beast. And I just bought one of those and I played with it yesterday. And if you've watched some of my content, you'll have seen what I've done with it. But I had some mixed opinions on it, not actually because of what the MTW from Wolverine is like, more like is my gameplay style and is the layouts and setups that I have on it, does that really match? So let's see what this guy thinks of it, and let me know your thoughts, and I'll kind of do my little commentary thing as we go. Let's push play, that would help.
Hey, welcome to another Twin Airsoft video. Today we're playing at Trancentral in Belgium. Tim got invited to this.
Okay, so Belgium, I don't know Belgium in terms of like where things are at all. So this looks like it's East Belgium, just south of the Netherlands.
With 150 people, to play France and Germany.
150 people, so that's a good sized event. That for me is kind of perfect. I don't like it where, you know, if it's a big event, 150 people is great. When you've got like a close to 1,000, feels like you get lost in like the wild a little bit. There's too many people to actually be like trying to keep everyone happy and doing stuff everyone likes.
Germany versus Belgium and the Netherlands. So in this scrum, I'll be using my MTW with the...
Okay, so that literally is the one that I have. He's got a 6-hour LPVO on it, which is what I wish I'd bought for mine. He's actually got a riser on it there with the built-in Picatinny like mount on the top of it. I actually bought... In fact, I've got it here. Let me get it for you. Ta-da! Here it is. Okay, so let's go full screen on me quickly and I'll show you what it looks like. Here we go. So what he has there was he had a riser here like I do, but I actually bought an extra... There we go. I actually bought an extra like Monstrum rail, which just kind of like attached on here. His is built in. Let me actually go back to the screen. I've got a Vortex optic on here. I wish that I'd bought this 6-hour LPVO because I have that on my Spear LT and I really like that. What else does he have? Let me turn it this way. And then we've got like a like for like comparison. I ran a scope cam, but I actually put it on here, not on the front rail like he's got it. I haven't got my tank attached, but it looks like he has a slightly smaller tank than the one I was running. I was running the 13 CI. I found a place where I can buy the 9 cubic inch one, which is smaller. And I have a weird feeling that's a 9. And then it looks like he has a GoPro controller on the side, which is kind of cool. And a Magpul foregrip. And it looks like he's got a flat trigger in his. Yeah, so it looks like he's upgraded the trigger because my trigger is not a flat trigger like that. And everything else, I mean, I've painted mine, obviously, so it doesn't look like that anymore. But everything else, to me, looks pretty much spot on from where it was. So let's find out.
The WRAITH X, it's been absolutely wonderful. I've used it as an assault this day because it was kind of, you know, close range and I didn't really need the range.
There we go. Okay, so 0.2 litre tank. I think that might be smaller than the actual... one that I have, so I think that might be a smaller tank. I want to look up what 0.2 liters. Put it in the comments below. GoPro facing back to him. I don't have that mount. Runcam 2 4K. Yep, so exactly what I used. So he has changed out the inner barrel to a 6.08. Wow, that's a bigger inner barrel. 4 UAD bucking. Apparently those buckings are amazing. And he has, yeah, the Tango 6 SIG LPVO, which is what I've got on my Spear LT. And then that's pretty much it.
So, but it performed so insanely well. So let's start the video. I hope everybody will enjoy and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, yo.
So game start siren, sounds like.
Overlossen.
It's super quiet, this thing.
Ik zie hem.
Listen. See? You barely hear it. So I wonder what weight BBs he's using. I had my .43s I was playing with yesterday, and I think they were slightly too heavy. As in, it hopped them, but it didn't give me any extra. I would probably run .4s now. And that's if I'm running at 500 FPS on a .2, 350 and a .43. See, that's the thing. You can do that quick follow-up shots. I quite now want to put a flat trigger in mine like he has.
Vanaf, oh ja.
See how straight it flies? It really is like a kind of like a laser beam. This is the thing, you can do a single shot on each one. With him in the mag pouches, he doesn't know it's been hurt. I love this background music. That must be pretty tough to get through, especially with a ghillie suit on. It's like catching every single little branch you go through. Wow, this site. Look at that abandoned building. Oh, they're not on his team. So he can kind of run it basically almost as like an assault rifle. That was pretty close quarters if he was running at 500 FPS for US limits. In the hand. You can see the reaction there. It was like a knuckle shot. See, I'm surprised he hasn't spray painted his, because I don't normally spray paint mine. I spray painted mine because I wanted to play more of this like sneaky roll. And for me, like where he has that now, that's going to be sticking out like a sore thumb compared to the rest of his camo.
The head marshal was kind of curious if I was still alive, and the people to the left were actually not in the game anymore because you only had 2 lives for this round.
That's pretty well decked. I like how the actual marshal's wearing an outfit. Says Netherlands flag. Because it's so quiet, you just don't know where it's coming from. It's not like with my gas blowback where you can hear the direction of it. Where was that hit marker down there to the right?
And because I'm a genius, I put my hand in front of the scope cam.
Okay. Oh, that's why. That's why you need to have it further forward, I suppose.
Oh, is it?
So all of this footage he in fact like kind of killed with his hand being there. You can hear it hitting the trees as opposed to when it goes through bushes.
Hit! Oh, sorry,
Friendly fire.
man. Man.
Unfortunately taken out by a really nice headshot by my teammate because fortunately I did shoot at them. If you guys want to see any more MTW-308 or sniper action, feel free to subscribe and I'll see you in the next.
See, like there, it looks to me like his stock is smaller than mine, as in like the actual... Hold on 1 second, I'm going to grab it. So like this is the end of my like little thing there, and I think that that's longer. Where his like comes in, it almost goes straight in at that point. But I could be wrong, actually. That is pretty long. So maybe I'm wrong. But basically, I'm trying to find a 9CI tank right now, or I've ordered one, and it should be like an inch shorter or 2 inches shorter than this is. So it should fit in the same diameter, so it'll fit in this stock. But then it will actually, hopefully, we'll see. His is different stock as well. He's got like cuts in the side here, like a little M-lock style slots with a pinch grip. Mine doesn't have that. So this is a 10-month-old video, so maybe they changed it since then, but I actually quite like this, even though it is a thicker stock than I would normally run. It's not kind of offensively big. But guys, that was pretty awesome. So go and follow this guy, Twin Airsoft. I will have a link to his channel down below and to this video as well. He has only got 643 subscribers, so definitely help him because that was an awesome video to watch, and looks like he's got a ton of cool videos and cool content. So guys, I will see you very soon on the next video, and if you have anyone else that you want me to do a review of or like a commentary, please do let me know as well. Thanks guys, speak soon, bye bye.